This woman had just gotten on the bus. All the men offered her a seat, but she didn't want to sit next to any of them. Suddenly, she saw that a dog was sitting on the seat beside her. She wanted to ask it to move, but to her surprise, the dog started barking at her. The men warned her not to touch it. No one dared to sit next to the dog. But the woman didn't believe them and sat down firmly. That made the dog angry. It barked loudly, trying to drive her away from the seat. Everyone burst out laughing. The woman got upset and yelled at the dog. The dog got scared and obediently gave up the seat. The driver was amazed. He never imagined anyone could tame his dog. He took the opportunity to invite the woman to the movies. The others began to tease, thinking she would reject him. But she agreed without hesitation. That evening, the man left his dog with a friend and went on the date. He drove her to the cinema. Just as they were arriving, the dog suddenly appeared and interrupted the moment. The man took it back and continued the date. After the movie, they went to the beach. There, they confirmed their feelings. Over time, even the dog accepted the woman. She was happy, but fate decided otherwise. One day, the man was driving home, tried to avoid a rabbit, and got into an accident. Everyone organized a funeral. But the dog didn't understand why his owner wasn't coming back. He sat by the door, motionless, waiting for him. A month passed, until one day the dog decided to go look for him. First, he went to his owner's workplace. Everyone lowered their heads in silence. Then he went to the supermarket and the bar his owner often visited. He never stopped searching. Without realizing it, he crossed half the country but found no trace of his master. Years passed, and finally the dog thought, what if he's already home? He walked back the same way. He arrived at the old apartment, but it was empty. At that moment, the woman saw the dog. She decided to take him in, but didn't expect that her new partner hated dogs. He forced her to throw it out. With no other choice, the woman told her friends what had happened. Everyone got angry. They already considered the dog their friend. They gathered together and surrounded the man's house. The man got scared and drove away. Since then, no one ever chased the dog away again. But his life was coming to an end. That day, taking advantage of a quiet moment, the dog left on his own, dead by his master's grave. At last, the dog had found him. Movie, Red Dog. Please like and subscribe.